Hello. Today I'm going to show you how to inspect your coolant level on a Mazda CX-5 and, if it is necessary, top up a little bit. Do not use a match or live flame in the engine compartment. Do not coolant when the engine is hot. A hot engine is dangerous. If the engine has been running, parts of the engine compartment can become very hot. Could be burned. Carefully inspect the engine coolant in the coolant reservoir. But on the left side, that is the coolant reservoir, to check with a pipette the antifreeze level. Pull over to safe location the switch the ignition off and make sure the van is not running before attempting to work near the cooling van, of course. And do not remove either cooling system cap when the engine and radiator are hot. Changing the coolant has to be not so often to do. You can top up it all time because it is mixed up a little each time you topped up it. Otherwise, you have a damaged sealant on your engine. Then, of course, the coolant will be leaked out and you have to refill it after you fix the problem. Inspect antifreeze protection and coolant level in the coolant reservoir at least once a year, at the beginning of the winter season and before traveling where temperature may drop below freezing. Inspect the condition and connections of all cooling system and heater hoses. Replace any that are swollen or deteriorated. The coolant should be at full in the radiator and between the F and the L marks on the coolant reservoir when the engine is cool. There you can see there is the F for the upper thing, and on the bottom side it's an L. If it is at the near of F, everything is cool. If it is at the near of L, add enough coolant to the coolant reservoir to provide freezing and corrosion protection and to bring the level to F back. Securely tighten the coolant reservoir tank cap after adding the coolant. Here you have to get the coolant in. Otherwise, you can use distilled water to top it up, but it has to in a balance with the freezing level, antifreeze level. On the left side, you can see there is a mark and cap with FL22. The radiator coolant will damage paint. Rinse it off quickly if spilled. Do not let the coolant on any surface of your car. If the FL22 marks is shown on or near the coolant system cap, use only FL22 coolant is recommended when replacing engine coolant. Using engine coolant other than FL22 may cause serious damage to the engine and of course to the cooling system. If the coolant reservoir is empty or new coolant is required frequently, you have to look where the coolant is gone and why. So you have to fix a problem before you have to top up the coolant. But if the coolant is near the between F and L marks, everything is okay. One thing can damaged is the engine block itself. If you look at the oil entrance cap and there is a white fluid in it with the oil, then it could be that this fluid is going into the engine area. Then you have to fix the sealant of your engine first. After this, top up the fluid, FL22. On the right side, on the coolant reservoir, there is the entrance. On the left side, this cap is for checking only. We are going to open this. Take care and then dip in with a pipette. dip a little bit of the coolant liquid into the pipette and read. This here is minus 45 up to minus 50 degrees Celsius. This is awesome. In this case, we can top up with distilled water. This is enough to bring this level to minus 20 degrees Celsius. This is enough. But if you have to top up with coolant, you have to use FL22 liquid. And if you have to top up because the antifreeze level is so large area, like here, you can top up with a little bit water. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and give me positive feedback, and I hope to see you again on my channel soon.